I'm 31 and I still play a lot of games. I love playing games. I don't think it's ever going to stop. But one of the things that I have noticed is that I struggle to play games. I wouldn't say I struggle, but playing games on my own feels lonelier than it used to. I'm very lucky in that my girlfriend, you know, she's not a massive gamer, but she can appreciate and play games with me. You know, she can get her head around the controls quickly. Right now we're playing Baldur's Gate 3, and we're like 50 hours in, just loving it. So I'm lucky in that I have that. I have a girlfriend and, you know, someone who is also like my best friend who will play games with me regularly. And maybe I've been spoiled by that, but maybe it's also just as I get older, I'm more interested in sharing the experiences that I have and having an active experience with the things that I enjoy. You know, I want to talk about the game while I'm playing, and I don't necessarily just want to lose myself in it. Like, sometimes I do. Sometimes I just want to get immersed and lost in something, and usually that'll be with a new game, something that, you know, I'm experiencing for the first time. But then there are games like Valhalla, for example, which I'm just replaying right now. Oh, shall we raid this camp? Yeah, let's do it. Actually, no, I'm not going to raid that camp. I won't be able to think and raid at the same time. We'll just move to the objective. There are games like Valhalla that when I replay them, you know, I have a certain level of familiarity with them already, so I kind of want to chat to someone while I play them. I want to, you know, I want to talk about the world and the graphics and dissect and discuss the hobby while I engage with it. And that's why I'm doing these videos, because I've just realized, look, if I don't have someone sitting next to me, I mean, my dog's sitting next to me right now. he's being forced to listen to everything I'm saying, but he doesn't understand what I'm saying, guys. So I'm talking to you instead. And hopefully you enjoy it, right? Like, I think, you know, I certainly enjoy, let's rate these guys. I certainly enjoy listening to people talking about games while they're playing a game, especially if I feel like I resonate with the way that person thinks, or I like the sound of their voice, and they're playing a game that I am fond of, then it can be quite a relaxing experience. So I'm hoping that it can be, you know, relaxing for you to watch, and also just like a little bit more fun for me to engage with. There's not really a point to this video beyond just me chatting and gaming. I guess it's a let's play, right? I'm talking about this as if it's the first time anyone's ever done this before. Look, it's a new thing for me, so I guess that's why I feel the need to explain myself. Let's try this. Come here. Got him. Dead. Have I taken this place now? How do you know when you've completed the raid? Do I have to take this? Are we done? Maybe that's it. I mean, the music stopped. Let's keep cruising, boys and girls. That is one thing that I've always really appreciated about the Viking world, the Viking history, the Viking aesthetic. I just think it's dope that the women also fight. It just feels so much more badass, you know? Like, everyone's involved in the fight, women and men. You know, they're just as capable, and everyone's just obsessed with fighting across the board. I think it's cool. Oh, big fish. Is there fishing in this game? Oh wow, that's gonna take me a long time to sail. Maybe I'll cut through the land. It's probably not really what you're supposed to do, but I can do what I want.
What do you think you're doing?
Good question. I'm trying to park the boat, man. Okay. Who's this? Is that a bear? I don't want to kill you, man. I'll just leave you alone. Oops. Sorry, I'm still getting used to the controls again. Where's my horse? There he is. Yeah, I try not to kill wildlife in games anymore. I don't know. I'll kill a bad guy, but I just feel bad just slaughtering wildlife. It's like I'm in your home, bear. And all those, like, I used to play those Far Cry games where you got to hunt animals to level up your ammo pouch, and you're just slaughtering just hundreds of innocent animals, badgers and things like that, so that you can hold more ammo for your gun. And I didn't give it a second thought back then. I just was like, yeah, that makes sense. Hunting's fun. Got to get more ammo. But nowadays, I don't want to engage with those gameplay loops anymore. It just feels wrong to just be slaughtering animals for resources. But fortunately, most of the time it's optional. I think in this game you upgrade your gear just with like minerals, like iron and stuff like that from memory. I was kind of wondering if we could just hop across these rocks here. Is there a way to summon the boat? I bet there's not. I bet you yeah. I'm an idiot. We're gonna have to go back to the boat. Oh yeah, seals. See, that's awesome. Let's see how the seals behave if we go up to them. I'm not gonna hurt them, because I love seals. Are they gonna get in the water? No, he's just gonna go to the water's edge. Still, just a beautiful representation of some seals there in the snow. Looks like they are going back in the water, these guys. That's pretty awesome. Good job, Ubisoft. You make beautiful worlds. Alright. Gonna leave. I guess I'm just leaving my horse there. Don't shoot the bear, guys. Don't shoot. There's no point in doing that. I guess they're Vikings, aren't they? I can't even move my boat. I think I'm stuck. Literally, I can't move the boat. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna have to fast travel. Surely I'm not going back there. So you really just have to sail all the way around. I guess that's fine. I guess that makes sense. All right then. We're back. We're starting over. We've gone back to the dock. We're back on the boat. We're just gonna make the journey across the ocean. We've got a beautiful sunset. I'm feeling recharged, rejuvenated. I've got a brand new outlook. Let's go. I feel like there are some Assassin's Creed games where Ubisoft just went ballistic with their world design, with the scale of everything. So we're swinging to the left. I can actually, I think, automate to the objective. Oh yeah, I can follow that blue line in the water, that's right. Man, it would have been cold on this boat, huh? You'd have very chapped lips. I've had to resist the urge to buy the Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced game that's just been released. It looks fantastic. I loved that game, Black Flag. I mean, everyone did, right? It was definitely one of the best Assassin's Creed games that ever did it. What do we got here? New location. Yeah, okay, let's park it up here. But yeah, I've had to resist the urge to buy that because I think, you know, I'm trying to only allow myself to buy one new release per month, which, if you actually think about it, is an insane level of consumerism already. I think I'm just going to pick up that Halo remake, Campaign Evolved or whatever it's, Campaign Remade. I can't remember the name of it right now. I just can't get over the novelty of a Halo game coming out on PlayStation, and so I have to own that physical case just as a memento. I mean, I almost don't even really care if the game's any good. I just have to have that as a novelty, because we grew up playing Halo, and it was every weekend for us in primary school. It was just never going to come to PlayStation, right? Like that was crazy to imagine that Halo would have come to PlayStation. It was such an iconic Xbox property. It was the flagship, and it was like, you know, you had the Xbox, you had Halo. It felt like such a vital vein to the lifeblood of that whole Xbox ecosystem. So the fact that it's coming out now in 2026 in Unreal Engine 5 on the PlayStation 5, it's just crazy. One of the things I love about the Assassin's Creed games, the modern ones, is the torch light. I just think they did such a good job, man, with the torch light, the dynamic lighting that it casts at nighttime. As soon as I pull out the torch and the music swells, and I'm just cruising through the environment, just beautiful stuff, you know? Except I've somehow just walked into a fenced off mud garden, so not quite as epic as I thought I was about to. I thought I was about to walk up the high street into town, but I've gone into a mud garden. What's in here? Mud hut? Very nice. You know what's crazy? These slats out here actually cast dynamic shadows. Like that's, look at that on the wall, man. That's crazy. Isn't that beautiful? This is the shit I'm talking about, man. That level of dynamic lighting in an open world game of this size, I just feel like people don't give these games enough credit. I'm not saying they're perfect games, but they are absolutely achievements of interactive media, like undeniably. Look at that, you got the beautiful sky coming up here as we move up this road. Stunning, stunning work. Soundtrack absolutely slaps too. I've been replaying this because I wanted to get to England because I just remember the world map being so beautiful. But you know, Norway as well is just incredible. Look at all this. Hats off to them. Ubisoft, as always, bringing it home with the environments, with the world design. Should probably put my torch away in here just out of respect. Ooh, let's put the hood on. Yeah, dope. Anytime a game gives me that level of kind of control over the character, you know, put your hood on, take your hood off, I really appreciate that kind of control. Beautiful interior we have in here. Take some food out of these little pots. People have just cooked up some stew and then just left it in pots in the corner of the room. I wonder if that's actually something they did. It seems odd to do that. It also seems inappropriate to be stealing from what looks like a religious building. I guess I got my hood up, so let's do some thieving. All right, let's climb this building. What's the easiest way up? Maybe here? Yeah, that works. Beautiful. Oh, look at that, guys. Moonlight behind the clouds. Stunning, stunning. This is why it takes me so long to finish these fucking games, man. I can't get through a single town without looking at the way the light passes through a fence. All right, let's synchronize this bad boy. Beauty. All right, well, I guess we'll wrap it up there, guys. I'm gonna go make myself some food, but thanks for coming along. Thanks for playing with me. Thanks for chatting. Jump in the comments section. Tell me what you think about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and just subscribe. You know, like let's keep it going. Let's keep hanging out, chatting about video games. Create a space in the community where we can get some peace and quiet and just engage with something we love in a relaxing and harmonious way, huh? Sounds pretty good to me. That's what I'm looking for anyway.